Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do y'all week reading. I hope you guys are having a good week, Scorpio. Also, Scorpio, this is a genuine reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Scorpio. It might not. If it does not, Scorpio, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs and there will be messages there for you. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. And let's start, Scorpio. Spirit, protect me and Scorpio as I do that reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it. As well as let Scorpio get the accurate readings that they need this week to give them guidance and strength. I pray. Amen. I hope y'all weekend is going good, Scorpio, as well as your week. So let's start, Scorp. Let's see what's coming in here for y'all, Scorpio. We have her last quarter moon in Capricorn. Leave the past behind. So a lot of you guys are leaving the past behind here, okay? And we also have here last quarter moon in Leo. Lighten up. So someone here might need to lighten up or something like that as well here, okay? So tell me about the sign, or someone who might need to lighten up around you. Tell me about the sign of Scorpio. We have here last quarter moon in Scorpio. Reveal what needs to be seen. So something is going to be revealed what needs to be seen to you this week, Scorpio. It has something to do, y'all in y'all energy as well. It has something to do with first quarter moon in Taurus. Release control. As well as full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow. So you could be releasing control, or someone here is releasing control here, and they just going with the flow here. Some of you guys could be around a Gemini or another Taurus here. We also have here new moon in Taurus, know your worth. So you guys are knowing your worth here as well. Okay. You're gonna tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio this week? We have her good news, positiveness. So some type of good news is coming in her, and it can be positive. It has something to do with past life karma. So somebody who could be getting past life karma or something like that. Her or something like that. It's like that could be the good news to you or someone. Okay, Spirit, tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio? We have here spiritual guidance and co-creator. So you could be spiritual guided at this time here with your co-creator here, okay? And we also have here leadership and foreseen, as well as false narratives. So it has something to do with someone who could be a leader here, and somebody who could be telling false narratives or something like that here. It's like somebody who got a dark side or someone here, and it has something to do with discernment as well here with false narratives here. Okay, it has something to do with impatience in time. So somebody who could be telling false narratives about a leader or something like that here, or a leader can be telling false narratives, but it has something to do with patience is needed. Okay. And it has something to do with patience is needed because it has something to do with a family here. Okay? So somebody here telling some type of false narratives about a leader or something like that here. Let's see what else is coming in here. You could be a leader and they could be telling you false narratives about you. But let's see. Tell me about the sign of Scorpio. We have her the Ten of Swords. So somebody here Ten of Swords and somebody here leaving them for dead. And we also have her somebody here Ten of Swords and somebody on payday. So tell me about the sign. Somebody here Ten of Swords, y'all on payday here. Y'all see this like Scorpio? What's going on here, man? You know what I'm saying? So I hear Ten of Swords and somebody here over money or something like that. Well, tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio here? We have her the garden. So something is growing here. Okay? And it has something to do with the fuck you. And it has something to do with red flags. It's like somebody here saying fuck somebody here that's growing something here. And something is a red flag here. And it has something to do with unwanted plans is getting changed. It's like somebody here unwanted plans are getting changed or something like that here. Yeah, somebody here. It could be a co-creator that's growing her or something like that here. As well, you could be a co-creator and you could be growing something here. Okay. Well, tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio here? Maybe. So something is a maybe here. And it has something to do with the portal to happiness is seen. Maybe. And it has something to do with come to me. So something could be a maybe and something could be come to me here. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio here, swear? We have her money issues. So somebody here has money issues her, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do with a gateway is open, and it has something to do with on the fence. So it's like it could be a gateway open for y'all, and somebody here could be having y'all on the fence her. But it has something to do with happy ever after her. Okay? Some of you guys could be happy ever after, but some of y'all it could be a gate open for some of you singles, and they just have y'all on a fence or something like that as well here. Okay? So, what it look like to me is, I ain't gonna say nothing until I see the rest of this. You heard me, Scorp. But somebody here took a gamble here. Okay? They took a gamble here. Or somebody here took a gamble and has something to do with choices. Able of control as well as opportunities and achievements, and it has something to do with apologize or fellowship or preparing for a relationship here. Okay, it got something to do with a friend, or it has something to do with some type of somebody here might want to apologize, but somebody here want to take a gamble to apologize or something like that. Or somebody here might want to apologize to you. Spiritual sign of Scorpio. We have her blind, seeking the light of the unknown and illuminating the past. So somebody here can be blind on something here. Okay? And it has something to do with that. Because it has something to do with communication and seeking help. When facing challenges and connecting with others, speaking from the heart. As well as growing up patience, as well as power and self-control. So it's like somebody here might want to seek some type of help here from somebody here that's growing up patience. Or somebody here can be growing up patience and stuff like that, but somebody could be wanting to seek help from somebody here, or somebody here might want to seek help from you. But it has something to do with the gifts to time management here. So it has something to do with the gifts of time management, and it has something to do with time transformation as well as wise and tap. Okay. It's like a gateway is open. It's like the vines of the fence. So something is a fence here, and it's a gateway that's closed here. And somebody here just saging, or you just saging. Somebody here lying on somebody here, and they lying on the co-creator. Yeah, somebody here lying on the co-creator here. Yeah. Here's a last sign of Scorpio. And they need to shut their mouth on it. Like real talk. Or they need to shut their mouth about you. It has something to do with inner strength here, and it has something to somebody here could be inner strength, or somebody here could be inner strength here. Somebody here has inner strength here, okay? And it has something to do with the river of path, and it has something to do with the healing. It's like somebody here is healing here, and they on the river of path, or you on the river of path, and you are healing here. It's connected to the solar chakra, okay? So what it look like to me here, and I'm just gonna keep it real with you, Scorpio. It got something to do with something's gonna be revealed to be seen here, and it got something to do with a co-creator here. Somebody here could be a co-creator, and something's gonna be revealed to be seen, because it has something to do with somebody here is lying on somebody here, and it got something to do with something's gonna be real revealed to be seen, because it has something to do with the guardian, the garden, as well as money issues. So it has something to do with somebody here. Somebody here is watching somebody garden, or somebody here could be watching your garden, or somebody here is watching somebody garden here. Something gonna be revealed to you, or something's gonna be revealed to somebody here. But it has something to do with somebody here is saying this co-creator here is going through money issues, and that's a lot. Or somebody here is saying this co-creator is going through money issues, and this person is spiritual guided. And then that's what it has something to do with. It has something to do with somebody here is blind on something here, and they blind on somebody harvest. They lying on somebody, or they lying on you, and they blind on somebody harvest. And that's what it has something to do with her. It has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the inner strength her. Somebody here could be, I am powerful, I can change my life her, and it has something to do with that. It got something to do with somebody could be strong, and somebody here is blind on your strength, or somebody here is blind on somebody's strength her. Because somebody here is lying on somebody here, or they lying on you. Yeah, somebody here's lying on another individual here. Yeah, that's what they doing. I guess this is a message of warning for somebody here, and it has something to do with somebody here finna be crying tears. Yeah, cause somebody lying on another person, or they lying on you. Somebody lying on you. Somebody lying about your harvest, or somebody lying about somebody harvest her. Yeah, so tell me about sign Scorpio. We have her happiness, her the fox. So somebody could be cunning her. A fox is like cunning or something like that as well. Her, and it has something to do with love. It's like somebody here could be happy and love, but if you see this, somebody's heart is going through something here, and it has something to do with that. Somebody here is in a karmic relationship here as well. They in a karmic relationship, okay? But somebody here acting like they love somebody, or somebody here acting like they happy and love, but they in a karmic relationship. Like somebody here need to find us a business. It's what somebody here growing. They just don't understand. Yeah, it has something to do with the anchor, focus, alignments, and surrender. The anchor. Something is anchoring, and it has something to do with that. And something is anchoring is somebody here that's a shift shifter. It says shift shifter, curse, bewitched, and also shake. So somebody here, it wants somebody here to ank into some type of shift shifter. Somebody here's a shift shifter. They play two roles. Yeah, somebody here plays two roles. Like real talk, Scorpio, and they want you to anchor into something that somebody here play two roles. Like that stuff is dead. It has something to do with poetry here, and it has something to do with written. Something is written, and something it got something to do with poetry, but it has something to do with the way shoulders. It says the way shower, as well as declare, define, as well. It's like somebody here define on something here that's written. Something's written here and they define on it. Okay? And it has something to do with something is written here and they defined on it because it has something to do with somebody here is a seer. Somebody here could be a seer here. And they define on the seer that something is already written here. Yeah. I'm written here. And it got something to do with happiness, sir. Or you can be happy or something like that. Something is written in a book or that you're going to be happy or something. And it has something to do with gifts, appreciation, as well as special retreat, as well as pressures of surprise. A gift. So somebody could be giving somebody here a gift. And it has something to do with the diamond earrings, luxury, living beyond their means. So somebody here is living beyond their means, sir. And it has something to do with that. But somebody here wants somebody here to get him a gift. So tell me about a sign of Scorpio. Yeah, the raven. It has something to do with shadow self as well as offensive. Somebody here is offensive here with this raven. And it has something to do with that. With the achievements, new hopes, as well as new tie down. It's like the ribbon. It's like somebody who want to tie something down here, but somebody here is offensive. Or they want to tie you down and they can be offensive here. Yeah, it's like somebody here wants somebody here to be in a bubble. Yeah, it's like they want them to be in a bubble here. Nah, that stuff is dead, man. Like real talk. Something is written here. So it has something to do with somebody here could be like offensive on something here that's written. Something is written here and somebody here offensive on it. So as a sign of Scorpio, what's coming in, it has something to do with the alchemist of Bass. Switch your energies and achieving like yoga or deep breathing as well as stress. So somebody could be stressed out with the divinity of clarity. It's like somebody here to get some type of clarity here. And it got something to do with that. Somebody gonna have to breathe out on something because it has something to do with the secrecies of waves, connections with the universe, meditation, and all things, feeling the sense of purpose and a great tap of existence. The secrecies of waves. We'll tell you how I sign Scorpio here. It has something to do with the lament times, honoring your lament rhymes, as well as your schedule to align with your energy peak. It says also the well-being, the lament ties. So it has something to do with the moon here. It's connected to the moon energy here. With the star lit, off guidance, sharing your knowledge. And also it's like Something in the moon cycles her, and it got something to do with that. Some type of energy gonna be switched her as well, her, and it's connected to the moon cycles. Okay. Yeah, got something to do with that. The moon cycles her. Okay. And somebody here can be offensive about something that's written her, and somebody here could be happiness or something like that her. But we finna see what's going on her. We have here the Seven of Cups. Water energy. Somebody could be having a lot of options her, or somebody could be getting some type of illusions or water energy. It has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the Page of Swords. Air energy. Somebody might do some type of research, or you might do some type of research about somebody putting some type of illusions up to you. But somebody here's an illusions, like straight up. Bro, tell me about the sign of Scorpio here, or trying to put you in illusions. Yeah, you gonna do some research on it. It has something to do with the King of Pentacles, Earth energy. So y'all could be dealing with the Earth energy here, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the Two of Pentacles here. So somebody could be juggling or trying to balance something out of her as well here. It has something to do with the Magician, Gemini energy, and it has something to do with the Ace of Pentacles. So it has something to do with you could be manifesting money, or someone has manifesting money. A lot of you guys could be in the Earth energy, or y'all could be in y'all Earth energy. You know, y'all could be in Earth energy. Okay, and it has something to do with that. A lot of you guys are manifesting money, and it has something to do with the Ten of Swords. Somebody here could be Ten of Swords, and somebody here. Like real talk. Real talk. I saw in the Scorpio out here. That's on the Scorpio. We have here the Four of Cups. So something is a missing opportunity here, because y'all might figure out somebody here trying to juggle y'all, and it has something to do with that, because somebody here figure the Tower, Scorpio energy. Yeah, y'all gonna figure out somebody here trying to juggle y'all. It's gonna be a missing opportunity, because it has something to do with the Six of Wands, and it has something to do with the Five of Wands. So somebody here could be arguing her, and somebody could be in the Six of Wands or something like that here, or you in the Six of Wands, somebody arguing. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here for be stuck with the Eight of Swords. Yeah. Like you could be creator here, and you know you reveal what needs to be seen, but it has something to do with that. Somebody here lying about their harvest though. And somebody here wants somebody here to be blind on it. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Scorpio. We have the Wheel of Fortune, so something is fated as well as destined here. Okay? And it has something to do with it. Some of you guys could be trying to balance something out here. And it has something to do with the Nine of Swords. Somebody here could be in their head here. It could be a King of Pentacles gonna be in their head or something like that here. And something could be a missing opportunity. It has something to do with the Ten of Wands, and it has something to do with the Six of Pentacles. Somebody could be given to somebody here. And it has something to do with it could be a burden. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy. Some of you guys are in Earth energy here. A lot of you Scorpios are in Earth energy. Yeah. Or this is not even your energy here. Somebody here is all up in y'all energy for some of y'all. So it's not outside of Scorpio, but it is. It got to be in y'all energy. It's got to be in y'all energy. It has something to do with the Nine of Pentacles. So it got something to do with some money. Somebody here in their head about some type of money here. And it has something to do with the Ace of Wands. Fire energy here. Okay, and it's gonna be a tower here because it has something to do with the Four of Swords, and it has something to do with the Fool. So this is Aquarius energy as well as Aries energy here. Something that's put to rest here. Also about somebody here taking a leap of faith or starting something new here. It's put to rest, and it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the Ten of Pentacles. It has something to do with a family, or it has something to do with a legacy here. Okay. So what it look like to me is some put to rest here, but it has something to do with some of you guys could be dealing with an earth sign here, but it can have something to do with somebody could be in their head here. Okay, but it has something to do with, for some of y'all might figure out Scorpio, y'all messing with an earth sign here or another earth sign here. They could be trying to juggle y'all with the Wheel of Fortune here for some of y'all. Okay. But that's what it has something to do with. It's like something is fated and something is destined here. It got something to do with logical, and it got something to do with being patient on something here. But somebody here is in anxiety about it. Okay? And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with that. Because somebody here can be the Nine of Pentacles, and it has something to do with a family here. It's a family here. Okay? And it got something to do with money. The Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. And it has something to do with that. And somebody here is in their head about money here. Okay? And it got something to do with a family. But what it look like to me is it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with somebody here is in their head about some type of money, but it has something to do with something gonna be a missing opportunity here. Something is a missing opportunity, or somebody thinking that they could juggle y'all or something like that here, or it's a missing opportunity because it has something to do with somebody here finna get a tower. Scorpio energy here, and it has something to do with that because something is a missing opportunity here, and they finna get a tower here because it has something to do with the Ace of Wands, but we finna get it clarity on it. Okay, somebody here juggling somebody here. That's why something puts a rest here. Yeah, something puts a rest here, big time. It's puts a rest. Whatever somebody thought that they was doing here, somebody here blocked too. Somebody here blocked on something here. Yeah, somebody here blocked, or somebody here standing their ground, or you standing your ground. This is fire energy here, and it has something to do with somebody here is blocked and somebody here is hanged. Pisces energy here. Somebody gonna have to look at something in a different aspect of her, or somebody here forget a life or something here. Swear, why is the Ace of Pentacles? I mean the King of Pentacles. We have here the Queen of Cups, water energy. So this has something to do with the Queen of Cups here. Okay. Some of you Queen of Cups could be dealing with the earth energy here for some of you guys. Somebody here could be the Five of Pentacles, sir, and somebody here could be the Hermit. Somebody here could be messing with a Virgo or something like that as well here, but somebody here could be the Five of Pentacles, sir. And it has something to do with that because it has something to do with somebody here holding back their energy and their time. Give me one on the Wheel of Fortune here. It has something to do with the King of Pentacles, earth energy. So some of you guys could be dealing with the King of Pentacles for some of you guys. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here be in their head here. And it got something to do with the Fool, Aquarius energy, as well as Aries energy here. Somebody here might not want to start something new or something like that here. And somebody here could be in their head about it. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the Nine of Cups, water energy. So some of you guys could be dealing with the earth energy for some of you Scorpio females. Yeah. Why the Two of Pentacles? Some of y'all gonna figure out this earth sign here could be trying to juggle y'all. For some of y'all. Yeah, I told you with the sun here, y'all go see it. A lot of y'all go see something here about somebody here juggling y'all. Yeah. Some y'all might figure out an earth sign here could be juggling y'all for some of y'all. And it has something to do with that with the Two of Cups here, and it has something to do with the moon. Somebody here is hiding another lover here or another relationship here. And it has something to do with that, and that's why something is a burden. For some of y'all. Give me one on the Nine of Swords. It has something to do with the Devil, Capricorn energy here. So it has something to do with a Capricorn. Somebody here got some type of toxic ways y'all fit to see. And it has something to do with that, with the Wheel of Fortune. And it has something to do with a family here. Or it has something to do with the Ten of Pentacles. Or with a family. And it has something to do with that. Something that's put to rest with somebody's money. Yeah. Something put to rest here. Y'all gonna figure out somebody here is toxic. Like real talk, y'all gonna see it with y'all own eyes for a lot of y'all. Give me one on this Three of Swords. It could be an earth sign here that got earth in their chart, as well as an earth sign that got earth in their chart. It could be a Leo here. Y'all could be dealing with another Capricorn. Y'all could be dealing with as well here. Give me one on the Four of Cups here. It has something to do with y'all gonna be walking away from the devil. I told you that. Y'all finna walk away from the devil because y'all gonna see it. Yeah. Y'all gonna see it. Somebody heard they hear her being toxic or something like that, and y'all finna walk away from that crap. A lot of y'all are walking away from situations. It has something to do with the Ace of Wands, and it has something to do with the Ace of Swords. This is truth. Y'all go get some type of truth about some type of Ace of Wands here, and it has something to do with about the past, the Six of Cups. Yeah, y'all walking. Somebody here walking away from somebody here that's toxic. Give me one on this. The Three of Pentacles. Is that no? The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it has something to do with somebody here is moving the Karma waters. Y'all gonna move the Karma waters here for a lot of y'all because it has something to do with the Four of Wands, and it has something to do with somebody here could be working, or you could be working a lot with the Four of Wands here, and it got something to do with some type of contract. But it has something to do with somebody here doing something sneaky here with the Seven of Swords, and it's sending somebody home here. Yeah, somebody here lying about what they sold their season to. Somebody here lying to y'all about what they sold their season to. That's what they doing here. Give me one on a towel here. It has something to do with the Two of Swords. Somebody here is indecisive here. Yeah, they indecisive here, whoever this is. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the King, the Knight of Wands, and it has something to do with the Ace of Cups. So it has something to do with a fire sign here. Somebody here, it's like a fire sign here get it themselves or something like that here, and it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the Five of Swords. Somebody here mad because a fire sign get it themselves here, and they want to like bring conflicts to this person. Like that stuff is dead. Give me one on this. The Ace of Wands, sir. Yeah, it got something to do with the Princess of Wands, fire energy. Yeah, and it has something to do with the Four of Swords, and it has something to do with somebody heard money is put to rest. Somebody money is put to rest, sir. Yeah, that's real fact, sir. And it has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune. Something that's fated as well as destined her. It's who somebody worked with her. It's who somebody worked with her. Somebody who worked with somebody here that they should have never worked with. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody who is blocked for playing around. Like real talk. This real talk, man. Somebody her money is put to rest her. Twice her. They money is put to rest. They acting like something is good her, but they stuck her. Somebody here is stuck with this Four of Swords and it's another Four of Swords her. This the Eight of Swords. Somebody here is stuck. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with a family here. And it has something to do with somebody here was foolish. It got something to do with a family. Somebody here was foolish. So a whole bunch of people here was foolish. Somebody here was foolish here, man. They was foolish here, man. And it's put to rest her. Somebody money is put to rest her. Like big time. They money put to rest as well as them. Like somebody here ain't doing nothing quick or you ain't doing nothing quick. Yeah. Somebody here played around her. They got something to do with a Queen of Cups her. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here they hear her about a King of Pentacles or something like that her. Or a King of Pentacles wants you to be and they hear her. But some of y'all gonna figure out this person is the devil. Or somebody here is the devil her. And they got toxic ways here for a lot of y'all. And a lot of y'all gonna see it. And it got something to do with a King of Pentacles here. Something that's fated as well as destined here. It has something to do with a King of Pentacles. You gonna see somebody here juggling y'all. It could be a Leo. It could be another Earth sign here. Or it could be another Capricorn that's juggling somebody here. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with it. And then as they juggle somebody here, y'all gonna see it. And it got something to do with somebody here gonna move the core of waters. Y'all gonna see it. Yeah. Somebody could be acting like they single here to y'all or something like that here as well for some of you single adults. But it has something to do with that. And for some of y'all finna walk away from the devil here. Y'all finna walk away from the straight devil. Somebody here's the devil. And you gonna walk away from them. A lot of y'all. Y'all finna walk away from the devil, man. Because the devil is gonna be revealed to y'all. Something that's toxic here gonna be revealed to y'all. For a lot of y'all Scorpios, like real talk. Because it has something to do with somebody here. Y'all gonna be moving with the core of waters. Because somebody here wants y'all to be a stalemate here. That's why y'all walking away. They want y'all to be a stalemate here. Somebody here wants somebody here to be a stalemate here. They move the core of waters too. But we finna figure it out. Somebody here playing around here. Y'all finna walk away from the devil. Like real talk. Somebody here finna walk away from the straight devil. Yeah. Somebody here lied about their harvest here. Somebody here lied to you. Or somebody here lied to somebody here about their harvest. And it has something to do with what they grew, they seeds, they money. Yeah, and it has something to do with it. And then they want somebody here to be blind on it. They want somebody here to have the strength to be blind on it. Nah, somebody here lost their mind here, man. Somebody here playing with y'all money. That's real talk here. Yeah, somebody here in victory. And it has something to do with somebody here get a surprise on it too. Yeah, somebody here play with the wrong one. Whoever this is. Yup. Somebody here lied on a co-creator and said this co-creator was going through money problems. But somebody, it's going to be revealed that this person don't go through money problems. Or they lied to you and you could have been a co-creator here and they said you was going through money problems here. But it's going to be revealed that this co-creator, their money is still growing. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here lied on a co-creator here. And to try to make something look good? Nah. That's not dead here, man. Give me one on the Queen of Cups here, man. Somebody here lying on y'all or something. Yeah, it got something to do with a soul tribe here. Yeah, it got something to do with a soul tribe. Well, it has something to do with a queen or your soul tribe here. Yeah. And it has something to do with somebody here intuitive on this family. Somebody here could be very intuitive. And they intuitive on a family here. And it has something to do with that. And it's going to be some arguments. Somebody here is arguing here. Yeah. Yeah, this real talk. There's going to be some straight arguments here. Yeah, give me one on this King of Pentacles. It has something to do with a new beginning here. Somebody's soul tribe might want a new beginning with you, or you might want a new beginning with somebody here. But it has something to do with somebody here is pure. And somebody here, they be in joyfulness. Or you be in joyfulness and you pure. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here could be a boss here. or something like that here. Somebody here wants somebody here to wait, or a boss is waiting or something like that here, and it got something to do with a home. Yeah, somebody here playing around her. Give me one with the sun here. So somebody here took a gamble. Somebody here finna figure out this new beginning. Somebody here want a new beginning with somebody here, and they want them to take a gamble. But it has something to do with a father figure here or something like that here, and it has something to do with service. But it has something to do with somebody here is silent, and it has something to do with somebody here can be silent towards somebody here, but they jealous of somebody. Yeah, that's real talk. Give me one on the devil. Yeah, so do it. Somebody here an enemy. Somebody here y'all finna figure out y'all own soul tribe is y'all enemy here. Yeah, that's what y'all finna figure out. Y'all new beginning. Somebody here is y'all enemy, man. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with memories in the community. Somebody here got memories about the community here, and it has something to do with colleagues as well here finna get a towel. Colleagues finna get a towel, and somebody here have memories in the community as well. Yeah, somebody here had a new beginning. Like somebody here, y'all, man, Scorp, come on, man, Scorp, come on, man. Like I told y'all last week what was going on, man. Y'all had to end something here too. It got something to do with that. It got something to do with a wife here. Somebody here might figure out somebody here is their enemy. It got something to do with somebody here finna get karma. Because it has something to do with malice, and it has something to do with a couple here that's in distress. Yeah, that's real talk here. Somebody here is somebody enemy here. Some of y'all gonna figure out y'all own lover is y'all enemy, man. Somebody here had a new beginning with the wrong type of people. We got something to do with inspiring her. Somebody can be very inspiring, but it has something to do with somebody here finna get somebody here finna get a surprise. I told you on the phone here, and somebody here gonna be gossiping, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do with lovers. Yeah, this real talk, man. Somebody here keep messing with the past and think that they gonna throw your seeds into the past here. Nah, baby. It got something to do with that. It got something to do with a family here. Yeah, and a wife. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here, family can be thinking that they're inspiring, or a wife is inspiring, but somebody here gonna want some type of forgiveness here. Somebody here forgave somebody and had a return. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here should have never did that, because their career, they gonna be trapped, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do with this single mother here. Somebody could be a single mother here. It's unfortunate, but it has something to do with somebody here want to wear a mask to this person. Yeah, or you could be a single mother and they want to wear a mask to you. Yeah, told you. It has something to do with somebody here gifted. Yeah, whoever this is, they playing with her, and it has something to do with somebody here is a light worker and they intuitive. And it has something to do with it. You can be a light worker and you can be intuitive, but it has something to do with somebody here codependent on somebody here and they getting a message. But it has something to do with somebody here is inspiring. And this inspiring person and hopeful person here, they juggled. And that was a no-no. Yeah, that was a no-no. Or they juggled you. Yeah. Somebody here played around her. And now they finna get served. Like real talker. Somebody here finna find out they soul tribe is their enemy. They finna find out their own soul tribe is their enemy here. And it got something to do with that. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here had a new beginning. Somebody here had a new beginning with a soul tribe here. Or they had a new beginning with a soul tribe here. As well as a lover. As well as a family here. And they shouldn't have never did that. Because whoever that had these new beginnings here, they had new beginnings with an enemy. Yeah. That's why the past. That's why when y'all seen that, let go of the past. Y'all had to let go of the past here. Scorp. Because it has something to do with that. Somebody here also finna find out they love and they wife or they other half is their enemy. Yeah. Like real talk here, man. As well as they family as well here, man. Somebody here thought that they was inspiring to play with a gifted person here. Somebody here could be inspiring and they want this inspiring person to get at them. Nah, somebody here should have never had a new beginning with their family, their friends, as well as they lover. That's why they going through what they going through here, Scorp. Somebody here should have never messed with the past, man. Somebody here grew their seeds into the past, and as they grew their seeds into the past here, they going through money problems. They going through money problems. Like real talk. And then they want to lie on a co-creator here. Like, nah, baby. Somebody here was blind on something here. They was blind. Somebody should have never messed with the past here. Because they suck her. Told you. Somebody here should have never did that one. I'm telling you, Scorp. Like real talk, somebody here playing around. Y'all can be a co-creator and they playing around with y'all. I told you. The lack of somebody here ain't laughing. With this lack of humanity. Because somebody here it's what they laid down their foundation. I told you got something to do with y'all laying down y'all foundation and y'all sow y'all seeds. Somebody here sold their seeds into the past. Like real talk. And that was a no-no. Where's her outside of Scorpio? Got something to do with physical touch. And it has something to do with somebody here stubborn. And it has something to do with quiet time. Somebody here can be having quiet time with somebody, but they stubborn. They don't want to change. Somebody here don't want to change. And it has something to do with that. But they want to hold a grudge. Nah, baby. Nah. Somebody here finna go through a change. Like real talk. I told you, somebody here keep everything they got. And they don't want to get it. Nobody. Fairness. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody if it go on somebody's phone here. If you go on somebody's phone while they sleeping, somebody finna be annoyed. Because it has something to do with that. Because somebody here only care about the social. They care about how they look to somebody here. Yeah. It has something to do with somebody here finna be angry. I told you that. Because it has something to do with somebody here had a reunion. And the reunion that they had, they got dorked off with. Somebody here messed with the past. And they had a reunion with something that they should have never had a reunion with. Because somebody here told somebody here a promise. Yeah, they told somebody here a promise her. And not somebody here finna be talking. Somebody here should have never messed with the past, dog. If y'all mess with the past, Scorpio, should have never messed with that past, baby. Somebody here thinking that they finna be happy here? Nah, baby. Nah. It got something to do with that. What's that? The Alchemist? Yeah. This a cat. This a chariot to me. And it has something to do with that, but it has something to do with vision here. Somebody here is dark and somebody here is light. Somebody here was tested. They was testing her. And they sold their season to the wrong thing, man. What y'all sold y'all season to, Scorpio? It's going to be revealed. It's going to be revealed what y'all sold y'all season to. Yeah. And what's going to be revealed to y'all is somebody here thought that they was co-creating something, but it's going to be money problems. Yeah. Like real talk. It got something to do with the witch doctor. Wise. Somebody here should have been wise. And it got something to do with look up. And it has something to do with hoodoo love. Somebody here doing some type of hoodoo love on somebody here. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the witch. Yeah. Somebody here doing the witch. Yeah. Somebody here playing around here, Score. And it has something to do with just go. So you could be going here. But it has something to do with nurturing. And it has something to do with store seed. Somebody here's a store seed. And they nurturing. And it has something to do with that. But this store seed that's nurturing is free. Are you free? You know I'm outside in the Scorpio. It has something to do with gratitude. Somebody here should have been having gratitude here. Yeah. Or you having gratitude and you just going. But it has something to do with clarity. And it has something to do with a song here. Y'all go get, I told somebody here telling y'all something that ain't even true. And it's y'all go get the clarity on it. And it has something to do with that. And it got something to do with a single mother. Somebody here could be a single mother here. Somebody could be telling somebody something. Yeah. But this single mother, somebody here wants somebody here to trust. It's like they want the single mother to trust, but it has something to do with they Aunt Order. Yeah, it got something that's connected to somebody Aunt Order. Yeah. Y'all could be single mothers here and they playing with y'all like that. Like somebody here need to find this a business though. Because somebody here is lying on their harvest. They lying on their harvest here. It's something going to be revealed of what y'all told y'all season to. Playfulness here. Somebody here was doing some type of playfulness. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. It says accepting is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. So somebody here might need to accept things as they are here. Yeah. Because it got something to do with playfulness here. Yeah. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with soulmates here. Yeah, soulmate. And it has something to do with you may not always understand things that happen, but however, there is always a higher purpose. to the event in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So even though y'all go through something here, y'all still go get a blessing. Yeah. So let's see. We got her courage. It's like somebody here want to have courage, or they got to get some type of courage, and it has something to do with that. But somebody here finna get some type of clarity. Something is is peeling, and something gonna be thrown right out into the trash can. Yup. Or you gonna throw somebody into the trash can, or somebody here is. But no outside the yup. It got something to do with vanity. It's like somebody here ready for war. Yeah, somebody here ready for war. There's a whole bunch of people here, but it has something to do with somebody here ready for war to somebody here that's generosity to them. Wow. No judgment. It's like somebody here can be judging somebody here. Yeah, somebody here judging another person here that's generosity to them, or it's like whoever that's generosity to them, they don't have no judgment towards somebody, but somebody here ready to be offensive towards this person. Like somebody here, or like you could be generosity to somebody here, and they offensive towards you, or yeah, they or something like that here, and it has something to do with get centered, and it has something to do with a story to tell. Somebody could be telling somebody here a story, but somebody here might need to get centered because it has something to do with following the heart. Somebody here might want to play with somebody's heart or something like that here. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with here, Scorp. Those are your messages. You take care. Bye bye.